Hey YouTube, what up? Today the DLC just dropped. I just got done watching the Twitch drop thing they did, the announcement for the DLC, and I am so hyped to review this with you whenever we connect. Please don't do this. I'm on for the first time, and they got some patches I want to talk about, some new shit, like new. They got new like everything, and I'm hoping I connect. Can you please connect? Okay, I was like, hopefully the glitch didn't, the patch didn't break anything. But I hear the birds chirping in the background, and we're there. All right, so I'm going to be going over everything with you for the first time. I saw the live stream they had, but I want to go over everything with you guys too. New mode. It's imagine like it's called Bounty Hunter. Imagine like kill confirmed from Call of Duty. Every time you kill a guy, they drop like a little tag or like a little token or whatever. I don't know. Look at the left, the skull and cross swords. That's what they drop. And the captain drops the skull. Everyone else drops the cross swords. Every time you KO a guy and pick up the bounty, you get 10 points for your team. I think it goes maybe 700, something like that. I don't know. We'll see it later. But that's cool, right? Of course it's cool. You can cancel it. You can cancel your own drops. And then the teams take turns. So one team has a captain, and one side has to defend that captain until like time runs out or something like that. But the captain starts at 60 points, and the longer he's there, he goes to like 120 points, right? So when he goes down, they have to try to get his tag, right? But to get it, it's not like you just walk over and pick it up. You have to hold triangle, which is really cool. So and it saves your progress. So if you like hold triangle for a little bit and die, it'll still be like there with as much progress as you had on it. And it's really cool because everyone starts fighting over this little token, and it appears on the map, which is like it's really cool. And you get like 60 to 120 points. So it's like a really awesome game type. It looks like. So I want to try that out. I'm a little sad they didn't add co-op this DLC, and they didn't add a new game mode to ranked, but this is a step in the right direction. You know, they said they release co-op the next DLC, and they're working really hard on it. So it just wasn't where they wanted it to be. So that's where they're waiting for that. All right, here we go. They brought back Village. Like if any of you guys have been like diehard Uncharted fans, you know what Village is. This map is a fan favorite. You know it's a fan favorite because they brought this map from Uncharted 2 to Uncharted 3, and they just brought it to Uncharted 4. This map got made 3 times. Like, how crazy is that shit? Like, every single multiplayer game they had, this map's been made for, which blows my fucking mind. But, yeah, if you played Uncharted 2, there's like a little tank that drove through that shot at like everybody and like killed people for no fucking reason. They took that out. I can understand why. It's like for competitive gameplay, it's like you don't want to die to random bullshit like that, so that makes sense. Cinema mode, finally they brought cinema mode back. Yay, that's great. I think that's actually really cool because I actually have something really cool to show you guys that it'd be easier to show you in cinema about how like there's something really glitchy about getting into cover. I want to show you guys because I know a lot of people are curious about like how what the hitboxes are and how people are dying from behind cover. And I have a really cool video I want to show you guys about something a lot of people don't know. And I'll be uploading that maybe next week, because this week I'm going to be uploading DLC shit. So yeah, new mystical Shield of Asgard. This thing is like Juggernaut. Like, it's insane. Like, it was actually funny. The guy from the live stream actually called it Juggernaut. He's like, oops, my bad, I shouldn't say that. So it's really funny. But how this works is when you call it in, it takes like 2 seconds to actually like activate it, and you can die in that time. And when you die in that time, you don't respawn with it. So just it's not like the Sprinty, the Spirit of Jinn. You don't respawn with it. So yeah, when you die with this, you don't get it back. You take 75% less damage, which is already broke, but you move 50% slower. But if you walk in the same direction, or if you keep walking for a certain amount of time, you speed up, and eventually you accelerate into your max movement speed, which is the normal movement speed. So I guess like the moving slower isn't that big of a deal. Also, you have a health bar that doesn't regenerate when you're in this form, so you know you could still die. It doesn't just keep coming back forever, and there's a time limit too, so that also takes factor. And when you call this in, say like you're like getting shot, when you call this in, you instantly regain all your health. So if you're like damaged, like full red, when you call it in, you go back to like full, and then plus the the Juggernaut or the whatever bonus you get, which is actually insane. This perk seems broken as fuck. So we're gonna see how it plays out in the future. They said they're gonna release new weapon buffs as we go on, because they want to see how this factors into everything. Yeah. So next we have the DC single action semi-automatic revolver. This thing's like a 3-bullet kill. It looks so cool. I like just like bolt action like semi-auto guns, because like it doesn't take like a lot of skill to use, but I like being accurate and precise with my shots. It just seems cool to use. It takes 3 bullets to kill, or 1 headshot, 1 body shot, easy. The RKL 155. It's a fully automatic. I don't know what mid pistol means, but it's a mid pistol apparently. They said it was like the mini Uzi on steroids. I'm assuming they mean the Fossey when they said mini Uzi, but apparently they didn't really use it that much. But it's supposed to be like the mini Uzi, but it has less recoil and it shoots further, which already seems broken. So I'm gonna try that out too. The Low S assault rifle. One of the developers is his name is like Steven or like Steve or like something with the S, something Low, Steve Low. So I'm assuming that's where they got the name from. It's supposed to be like the AK, but it shoots slower, less recoil, and does more damage. So it's like a better version of the AK. So I'm down to give that a try. Maybe it might replace the HS39. Harrison 1890. They got like a lot of cowboy themed shit, like the revolver and the Harrison now. So this gun is a lever action fucking shotgun, and it works better mid to long range. Like, what shotgun you know works better mid to long range? That's actually fucking insane. So we got a Spaghetti for close range, and like the Harrison for long range, and I'm already pumped to use this shit. And we got the USAN-12. It's a heavy weapon. It's an auto shotgun, so you just hold it down and start unloading shotgun shells at people. I don't want to say it's better than a Condor. I say it's more forgiving because you can like miss your shots and still like kill a guy, but you only get 10 shots per purchase, and it costs 700, I think. And the full clip size is 20, so I guess you buy 2 in a row, you get 20 shots to go people. But I think the Condor is better, to be honest. But I'll do a review on it later. The boosters I will go over in a second because there's a booster 2, the second version and third version of these boosters that they don't show right here. So I'll go over that in the loadout menu. 2 new mods. Brute Teleport. I didn't know they had that. That's pretty cool they added that. I think that's actually smart. I don't know why they just put that in there. It should have been in to begin with. The Jin Fire Punch. Down an opponent and 2 melee hits. I think that's cool. I think a lot of people use the Jin a lot more now than ever. I don't know why. I'm seeing a lot more of it in ranked. But it's actually pretty annoying to deal with, especially with the P90. So 10 new levels. They added 2 new mystical items for level 75 and 80, which is really cool. They have 10 new levels. Now a lot of people in ranked are already at level 70. They already maxed the level. So it's cool they increase the level cap. So I will be showing you the 2 vanity items in a second. New vanity items. Okay, cool. Bugs and fixes. This was the shit I was excited about. Balance and bug fixes. I should have said that, but whatever. One take is how we're doing. C4 loadout point cost increased from 2 to 3. That is huge. That 1 point makes a huge difference because usually, then at that point is a 1 point from 3 to 4. So you might as well throw grenades on. But there's always like people that oh my god, I can't speak. There's certain like classes you use that always end up with exactly 26 loadout points. So this 1 extra point will put you over, and you can't have that. So you take something else out, or not use C4s, because this shit was actually broken. Well, I wasn't broke when I tried it. I don't know. I was just not good at it. But everyone was using it, and it had a huge explosion, and it exploded really fast. And guys, spinning that next point, C4 detonation delay upgrades change from 30% at level 2 and 50% at level 3. That is actually insane. You can't just like drop this thing in the middle of a gunfight and then like blow it up just to have someone like just knockback from it, and you just like fuck them up for no reason. So actually, like, you can't just drop it, and like, it's amazing. I think that's actually insane. And the C4 was only like broken when it was at level 3. So other than that, it's like pretty much useless, and everyone can see it coming. And I think grenades are going to be better now. Hopefully, we'll see how it plays out. And yeah, damage wobble caused by FAL to target decreased. That's insane. If you're ever getting looked at by FAL, if you're looking at someone with the FAL and they're looking at you, they will shoot you, and there's no way you hit them. The FAL shoots too fast, does too much damage, and has too much damage wobble for you to even put a bullet into them if you don't shoot first. So this is actually nice. You don't have a fighting chance against the FAL, because that thing's like a laser. P90 blind fire reduction. The P90 was so forgiving. It was insane. Like, if you got into a gunfight, a blind fire battle with P90, you could miss as many bullets as you want. They can miss as many as they want, but you have to reload before they reload. So even if they miss a bunch, and you have to reload, you're like completely vulnerable at that point. And they can just like spray all over you because they still have bullets in the clip, and like it's just not fair. So that they reduced the blind fire reduction, they reduced the blind fire is amazing because you can't just like blind fire everything now. And it's just a little bit of like ADS, which is amazing because you can't just like get dicked by it for no reason. Bug fixes: heavy weapons can no longer be reloaded on zip lines. Late joiners can now hear in-game chat and be heard properly. Fix an issue where in-game scoreboard wouldn't reappear after backing out of the loadout selection. I don't care about any of that shit, but yeah, that's cool. So we're getting to the boosters now. Is that what is that? Is that community? Oh, we'll click on this real quick. I don't know what this is. Leaderboards, message a day, cinema replay. Okay, cool. I didn't know they had that, but now they have it. That's dope. Loadouts, pistols, perfect. Booster. There's 4 new boosters. Lock and load. Ammo pickups put up to 15% of your long gun and pistol clip size immediately into the weapons clip. That's insane. So if you like shoot a guy, there's 2 people. You shoot a guy, down him, you get his ammo, when you walk over it, it goes directly into your clip. You do not need to reload, which is, it's a great perk. It sounds awesome, right? This second one, it goes up to 30%. That's more bullets than the other one gave you. Obviously, like twice as many. And it will give you 3 seconds towards your gear. That's huge. So every time you get ammo, you get 3 seconds towards your gear. They needed something like this. This way your gear, like your grenades and shit, recharge faster, which I'm really happy they did this. Undisturbed. Hold charge melee while climbing, and rolling is the second one for 3 loadout points. 3 loadout points seems like a little steep for this one. I don't think a lot of people are going to use it, especially in competitive. That's my, I'm giving my insight based on ranked TDM because that's why I play more, and competitive has like a lot more input toward this, I want to say, because those are the diehard fans, to be honest. A lot of people don't like use this, and like if you play like core, like game types that aren't ranked, people like live by the charge melee. They're like, I will get kills with this charge thing because it's so cool. So I don't think that's that good, to be honest. But the first one's great. Silent Assassin. The enemy is not able to make noise or call for help when you down or KO them. The enemy down KO report on screen is delayed to the teammates. The second version adds the downstate icon does not draw off screen for enemy's allies. No X is shown to the enemy with teammates when KO'd. That's cool. I think this is great to a limit, I want to say, because if you're playing ranked, usually you're playing against a party. So if you're not playing against a party, this is great. But when you're playing against a party, there's communication. Like, they don't need to know where their teammates died. They'll be like, oh, I died over here, or there's a guy behind you guys. So they'll always know where you like are approximately. So they don't need to know when they die because they have communication for that shit. You know? So that's that. I think it's still cool. This is great. They're adding like new shit in theory. Weapons Expert 1. It only takes 2. Oh my god, that's insane. I love this perk. I'm looking at it right now. Aim your weapon while vaulting, jumping, or falling. That's cool, right? You can hop over shit and like you still be shooting and like ADSing, which is cool. I want to see how that animation looks. The second version, cancel out of a roll early by aiming. You know how you roll one way and like does do 180 and jump the other way? Like a lot of people do it just to like, dodge bullets. You don't have to do that shit anymore. You can just like roll, cancel with L1 or L2, however your controls are set up. But like it's just like insane. Like I want to try it out, see how it looks. Cause if it looks how I'm picturing it looking, it's actually gonna be broken. It only takes 2 loadout points too. So I'm gonna have to do some fixing with that. I think no, that's not everything. Wait up to the customization. This guy. No, where are we at? Mysticals. Face wear. No, that's not new. Is it hats? I think it's hats. Oh, go back. Mysticals hats. Yeah. So they had this was for the 70. When you get to level 70, this was the max. With this DLC drop, they added level 75 and 80. So 75, they get the same thing with Zebra, which is cool. I like this one a lot. And for 80, you get this one, this blinged out thing, which blows my fucking mind. I think it's actually really cool. I probably won't wear it if I ever got it. I'm level like 50 right now or something like that, so I'm getting up there. But yeah, I think that is it. Taunts? Anything new? Oh, they have a lot of new taunts here, which is really cool. But I think they added a new ranked taunt. There we go. At the end of season 2, if you finish in gold, you get this thing, which is not as cool as the ranked dab. I'm still more of a fan of the ranked dab. Bang. But I think that's everything. At the for the rest of the week, I'll be doing DLC shit. So I'll be going over. I first got unlocked it, but I'll be going over all the weapons, like maybe a video a day or maybe 2 videos a day from now on, to review all this shit. And at the end of that, I will be doing a map review, and I'll be doing that video on like the hit boxes and everything. It's a really cool video, and I want you guys to check it out. And for all these videos, make sure you subscribe and shit. And I'm almost to my 100 subscribers, so you know we can I can do my giveaway. So like the video, comment video, and subscribe. And I'll see more videos like this one later this week. So yeah, see ya.